Welcome. This is Leah Bales with Miracle Makers Mindset Monday. Today's Miracle Maker Mindset nugget is play with fear. Fear is not a problem. Fear comes up. It's instinctual. It's in us. Fear will always come up when you are trying new things, when you're growing, when you're putting yourself out there. You're going to do something new. You're going to take a chance. You're going to do something you haven't tried before. Feelings of fear come up. Fear becomes a problem when we let it stop us, when we shut down, when we think we have fear and we can't do something. When we learn to play with fear, we get an enormous freedom. And it begins with noticing kindly, oh, there's some feelings of fear here. I was about to go and speak in front of those people, and fear is coming up. Notice that. Notice it kindly without judging it, without letting it stop you, without making it a problem or an enemy. Let fear become an ally that you can play with. And the first way to do that is just notice kindly. Oh, there's fear. What am I feeling? Where do I feel it in my body? What does that feel like? When you notice it in your body, you feel it in your body, that can become energy that you use. You're not trying to shut it down. You're not trying to be fearless and pretend you don't have it. You are letting it move through your body. Playing with fear is something I work with a lot in myself every day with my private clients, and also I teach trainings with this. So I'll just be talking about a little bit today, but if you're interested, I'd love to have you come to one of my trainings on playing with fear online or in person or coaching with me. We do a lot with that. So the first part, just notice kindly. Kindness opens the door to change. The second is feel it in your body. Third is breathe with it. When you breathe with a feeling, whatever it is, it becomes energy that moves with you. And that pounding heart doesn't stay pounding in that way. It begins shifting and moving. It becomes fuel for what you want to try to do. A third thing is to begin noticing how you're talking to yourself or to other people about your fear. If you say to yourself, I want to do this, but I'm feeling afraid, it's going to be really hard to do it. You say to yourself, I want to do it and I'm feeling afraid, then you've got some ways to work with it. Take it one step beyond that. And instead of saying, I am afraid, say, I've got some feelings of fear here. Because usually, if you really notice, you not only have feelings of fear, you may have mixed in with it feelings of excitement, anticipation, curiosity. So when you say, I am afraid, it kind of makes it the all-encompassing emotion and it takes us over. When you can say, oh, I have feelings of fear, I'm feeling those in my body, I'm breathing with them, I have feelings of fear, it leaves you with room to have other feelings also. So this is just a quick beginning on how you can play with fear. And it really is a mind shift from shifting from thinking of fear as something that's bad, that it's a problem, from thinking of something that it can be an ally. Fear can be your ally. You can play with it instead of having to fight it or overcome it or ignore it or push it down. Play with fear. How could you play with fear? Notice it kindly, feel it in your body, breathe with it, and notice how you talk to yourself about it and talk to other people about it. So instead of it becoming overwhelming, it becomes something you can work with. If you have questions about this, let me know. And as I said, I love doing trainings on playing with fear because it really liberates our energy to do our great work in the world. So if you're interested in that, drop me a note or notice here. I'll be letting you know soon when I do another online training for playing with fear. Have fun with fear. Notice it as an energy. Notice where it takes you. And thanks so much for being here. See you next week.